The golf, folks, the US Open yesterday. Did any of you watch it? I hope you did. If you're a sports fan, I hope you did, because it was absolutely riveting. Absolutely fantastic, fantastic sport. Great watching. Really enjoyed it. I do hope you did. Rory didn't enjoy it that much, but I loved it. Thought it was brilliant. I think the weather helped things. I think from about 9 or 10 holes out, this is the leading group, the Evans opened and the Dinhav opened. Maybe it was about 12 holes out, to be honest with you. And it became a bit of a lottery. But in that, it was really good, really enthralling. Many have said that the Masters, that Rory won the other month, was one of the best days of golf you'll ever see, and it'll take years and years to surpass it. I thought yesterday, for its own reasons, was every bit as good. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Let me just write some names so I don't forget anything. I mean, if you didn't watch it, J.J. Spawn, the American there, he won it. But he won it after amassing 5 bogeys in about his first 8 or 9 holes. I think the front 9 had 5 bogeys in it. 5 bogeys. And he still went and won it. The weather was that bad. Everybody was falling like stones. They was going from 400 to 300 to 200. It was unbelievable. The field just concertina. There was a time that I thought, it's going to be a British winner. The way it's looking, it's going to be a British winner. I really, really, really did. But it all started to unravel properly when Burns got to, I don't know what it was about the 14th or 15th hole. He asked for a drop. He thought he should have a free drop because his ball was sat in water, in lots of water. Now, everybody had been playing on these conditions, and some might say, well, we can't give you a drop. We've not given it others. But his ball happened to be on a part of the green where it was like a runoff point for the water, and the water had congregated, and he was really hitting out of water. You really seen it when he played the shot. There was water everywhere. Everybody on the TV to a man said he should have got a drop, and he didn't. And I think he looked really, really upset. He played a terrible shot from it, and it went from bad to worse. From there, he went from leading to probably about, was he 4 or 5 over in the end? I mean, every hole got worse and worse and worse as he could see it slipping away. And I think it's just because he felt hard done to on that hole, really hard done to, and I think he couldn't get out of his head. What's weird is JJ, the winner there, I'm sure with a couple of holes to go, he asked for a drop. It never got really mentioned a lot, but I'm sure they said JJ asked for a drop last hole, and he was given one, and I thought, well, that's a bit naughty. You know, it's the old, you've got to be consistent. If you don't give one guy a drop, you can't give another guy a drop. The guy they didn't give a drop to went and got beaten, just unravelled. The guy they gave a drop to capitalised on the drop, or he didn't drop a shot anyway, and then went to the last hole and put it out to win. Thought it was a bit of a shame, that I really did. What I will say is, mention a couple of people. I've make sure I've got them all here. I think there's only a couple more I want to mention. Yes, there is. There really was a time, I'd had a couple of really small bets on it the day before. At the end of round 3, I'd had a couple of bob and only a couple on Hatton. Tyrrell Hatton. Tyrrell, what am I doing? Think of the crisps, Dave. Think of the crisps. Yeah, old Tyrrell Hatton. Had a couple of bob on him and a bob on, was it Ortiz? I think it was Ortiz. Just because they were at the right prices, and I think one of them was 5 back and 1 4 back, and I thought, well, they'll have a chance here. I've got a good price on them both. Anyway, with about 4 holes to go, I thought, Tyrrell can win this. He really can win this. I think was it 15th, the par 3, or 16th it was. He had a chance of a birdie and really should have put it. The way he put it, you'd have expected him to get it. He didn't do. Oh, Laura Davis, she really cocked it up for me. She said, not to worry, Tyrrell, not to worry. You go into the 17th next, and it's an easy birdie hole. Everybody's been birdieing it. I thought, oh, pig in hell, no. Why did you open, you pig in gob? He drives it, does he drive it into the bunker or above a bunker? Then he's trying to go from one side of the bunker to the green, and he hits it in the rough. All unravelled. I think he bogeyed. She's saying he's going to birdie. He bogeyed. And then he did almost as bad on the last hole. Completely gone by the wayside. Anyway, last hole, the 18th hole, Robert McIntyre, he comes up. Needs a par to post a really good score. Gets his par. He's in at 1 under. And he's looking favourite, or almost favourite. Then old JJ gets a birdie from absolutely nowhere, from miles out. All of a sudden, he'd got a par, hadn't he? And then he goes to the 17th, I think, the one that Laura said everybody's birdieing. JJ drives it, goes about 25 foot past the hole, has a chance of eagle, doesn't get eagle, gets an easy birdie. Then he's going to the last one in front. And even then I'm thinking, with the weather the way it's been and everything else, there's a chance he might not hit a 4 here. I got good odds, like an idiot, on McIntyre to win it. I thought, well, if he hits a 5 old JJ. They're in a playoff, so there's a chance I've got. If he hits a 6, I've won it. McIntyre's in now, he's probably not going into 6. But it's an hard hole, the 18th. There's only one person all day bogeyed it. Birdied it. One person birdied it. I thought, well, there's every chance JJ won't birdie it if only one's birdied it. He probably will par it, but at the odds I'm getting, I'm willing to hope that he doesn't get a par. No, he didn't get a par. He got a pigging birdie, didn't he? Did you see it? 60-odd foot out, bump all the way into Arctic pocket. Pocket? Hole. And you couldn't knock it, because although he put it in and it was a fantastic putt, it was dying at the death in that if it had gone past it, it would be a foot and a half. He had another shot to still win it. So he would have won it anyway, so I don't begrudge him getting one from 64. Brilliant putt. And a great finish. And I really, really enjoyed it. Really fantastic last day. But what I will say is this for all you golfing fans, and for folks listening over here, and anyone that listens over there over the pond, what's all that at the end? Old JJ wins it, and I'm pleased for him. Bit of a journeyman, I'm pleased for him. And over the 4 days, he played very, very well. Very well. And to come back from 5 bogeys early on in your round, fantastic. No problem. But what's all this bit at the end? USA! USA! And all that palaver. I'm thinking back. When we win the Open or anything else, I say Monty wins it. We never won anything. I know the biggest. But one of our boys wins something. When Rory won something, are they all shouting GB or Ireland and whatever else? I don't think they are. I don't seem to remember it. If that is it, Roll Port Rush, if we win over here, will all the Crosby shouting, Great Britain, Great Britain, Great Britain's the best. You've all failed the rest. No, I'm making that up as I go along, and it's bad. But it doesn't happen. What's this thing with USA all the pigging time? Since Trump's got in, it's USA, USA. Boring. I mean, we're going to get in the Ryder Cup, but I half understand why there. But what's USA got to do with JJ Spawn winning for all he's from the US of A? I don't know. Thought it was a bit weird. I just thought, I'm fed up of hearing it, really. Not that I've got anything against the old Americanos, the old Yanks. I've got no problem with them at all. Love them. I love going over there. I've had relatives live over there. No problem at all there. But USA just does me head in. Does me pigging head in. Did you notice that? What do you think? What's your comments on last night, folks? Did any of you watch the last round of the US Open? Did any of you? If you didn't, honestly, if you've got anything about you and you're looking for something to watch, anytime this week you've got a couple of hours on your hands, honestly, download it from the old your Skybox or whatever else you provided. Download it and look to, I think, Burns and the guys playing with, say from old 7 onwards, from his 7th hole. I think it was on about the 7th, I think it was, when the Evans opened. Download it from there. They go off for a good while, a good hour or more. Obviously, you'll follow through all that. And then they come back on, and then they're determined to keep them on there to try and get to the end, and that's what happens. Watch it. It's fascinating watching. It really is. It's really good. But, and as I say, again, I'm looking at my pocket. I thought he was going to win it. I really did. Old Tyrrell. I thought he was going to win it. Honestly. He let me down at the end there for a few bob. He let himself down more, but he's gutted. He looked gutted. Mind you, he always looks gutted, does Old Tyrrell, doesn't he? He always looks gutted. Right, I'll love you and leave you. Catch you tomorrow.